Okay, don't worry if you can't see this very well. I'm going to show you it closer up to the camera in a minute. First, I'm going to tell you what it is, give you any specs, which to be honest, there isn't a whole lot to talk about with this. It's quite a simple little device, but it's very handy. It's a good, nice design, but there isn't a whole lot to talk about, so it's probably going to be a pretty short review this time. But I'm going to show you it closer up in a minute after I've told you a bit about it. Then at the end, I'll give you the price and if I recommend it or not. Okay, it's a Rock air vent car smartphone holder. It's a really nice design. It comes in silver or gold. It'd be nice if there was perhaps a space grey to match the space grey phone, such as the space grey versions of the iPhone. But most phones are often, really people tend to have a silver version or a gold version, and you can get either to suit your taste. This is a silver version. It is compatible with various phones such as iPhone 5S, 6, 6S, 6 Plus, or 6S Plus. It may also work with other phones such as the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 or 3 or some Galaxy S5 or S6 and others. But of course, they can't guarantee it because they can't test it with every phone in the world. But it does at least work with the 5S upwards and the Galaxy Note 4 3 and the Galaxy S3, S5 and S6. It basically just plugs in to your air vent in your car. Then the phone slips on some hooks that I'll show you in a minute behind here, and it just sort of sits there, and it's a really futuristic, stylish design. It should fit phone sizes of 4 inches to 6 inches. Like I say, it will depend upon other things like the thickness of your phone, things like that. But the chances are, if you have a 4-inch to 6-inch phone and it's not too thick, it probably will work on this. They say they chose an ABS ultra clear resin material to make this with to combat the fact that there's a lot of heat inside the car. They say they've adopted a gear link technology which allows a one-hand operation yet keeps it still stable in the car without falling off, things like that, and you can easily use it with one hand. It should fit about, they say, about 98% of 98% of vehicles because of the design. Of course, it will depend upon your car, if you have air vents, things like that. There will be other factors, but they say it should be about 98% of vehicles because it just simply slots onto one of the air vent grills. Very easy to use. It's about 98 by 65 by 15 millimeters. Its weight is about 25 grams, and materials of it mentioned is a ABS but also rubber. Its support specifications is a thickness of the phone up to 11 millimeters and a width of 110 millimeters. So okay, let's just have a closer look. Bring it a bit closer to the camera. It is, like I say, basically a plastic. You can feel it's plastic, but it does give it a bit of room to wiggle around, when you do put your phone in. I kind of would like to have been metal because it kind of does look metal, but of course that might stop you having as much flexibility for a start. Uh, it does do a decent job from a distance as looking metal. From a distance, it does look kind of like it's metal, so it doesn't really stand out as being plastic. It does look quite stylish. It looks really nice from a distance, but just to let you know, that is not metal like it looks. It just does a good job of looking like it. These bits up here are rubber. Then you have the logo in the center saying Rock. Okay, if we turn it around here, we can see the hooks. The hooks here where you hook your phone in down there. So you'll obviously, if you try to put it back here, this bit here is going to get in the way. In fact, we can take this slider out. This bit of slider is just to show you how you would put it in the car. So, say this is the air vent in your car. You slide the lips here, there. Now it's hanging in your car. Okay? So it just has these little slits here, and that goes on to the air vent in your car like that. So this isn't the air vent, this isn't a part of putting it on, this just demonstrates. So this here, you don't use that, you just slot it on like that. So yeah, it's very simple design. It's got just little slots here and you slip it on. Really easy and convenient to use. And then this bit here, these bits here hook onto your phone. Your phone hooks on like that. And there you go. It'll be sitting in your car like that. Phone hooks in like that. And there you go. I'll show you a picture in a minute. So there you go, there's not much to talk about. It's not metal like it looks, but from a distance you could think it was metal because the silver does kind of is styled to look a little like it's metal. So it's not metal, but it does look it. And also, like I say, I think if it was metal, you might not be able to maneuver it well enough to hook it on. So that could actually be a good thing to have in this as ABS and rubber. But yet at the same time, it still does look really, really nice and futuristic and very, very stylish. I love the design of it. It does come in silver or gold. So what's the price and do I recommend it? It costs about £13 in the UK, £12.99. Decent price. I think it perhaps could be a little bit cheaper because it's not metal and you know, I don't know, but it's not too badly priced. It's a decent price. It's really nice looking. I think you'll be really happy to have this in your car. You know, I think it looks really futuristic. I'm sure it'll be very eye-catching to your friends and family. They come in the car, see that, and they'll think it looks really nice and futuristic. And if you put like your iPhone in it, it'll look really nice as well. So it does look really, really nice. It's £12.99. So yeah, I do recommend it. It's very nice. Please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you could do me a huge favour, if you're watching this as a review on the Amazon product page, please hit the button that says yes next to was this review helpful to you. That will help me out a lot as well. Thanks for watching.